Hi everyone, welcome to our EasyBees Merchant Suite. To use our EasyBees Merchant Suite, first of all, you can just click on this Sign In with Google button on the top right corner. Now, once you're signed into our chat interface, you can type in a market research prompt. For example, I want to sell Pokemon cards in Singapore. Now, once the prompt is submitted, what's happening is that a CEO agent or an orchestrated agent is performing some reasoning and thinking and is going to the ERC8004 identity registry or agents marketplace to look for agents that are relevant to solve its current thinking requirements. And after that, once it finds the relevant agents, it will also perform payments using the x402 protocol and receive some response from these AI agents. You will see in just a while. Right, so as you can see, our CEO agent has called upon the product discovery agent, the strategy brand agent, and the market analyst agent, all discovered via ERC8004 and paid via x402. And if you pay attention to the test H5 balance on the top, we started from 1002 and now we ended at 999, proving that the x402 via Phidata works. If you are unsatisfied with the plan that was given by the CEO agent at the start, you can also trigger a replan with message as well. So you can type in like the feedback you want and how you want to change the plan or improve the plan subsequently. Right, so we have just completed the second iteration, and here is something interesting I'd like to highlight. More planning won't necessarily increase the market viability score. The score is based on real market conditions, competition, and demand, which planning alone can't change. So after the initial good plan, extra planning offers little benefit because the score is based on fixed market data. So here, I'm just going to select the first iteration and proceed to execution. Now, in the execution phase, there are three main agents that are taking place. First of all, we have the procurement agent, which is called by the CEO agents to look for suppliers and drop orders. Next, we have the listing agent, which is basically being called to list products on e-commerce platforms. In our scenario, we're using Shopify as our example. And lastly, we have a marketing agent, which is being used to post social media posts for marketing purpose. In our scenario, we're using Twitter as an example. Right, as you can see, the execution phase is completed now, and we can see the procurement, the listing, and you can see an AI-generated image being hosted on Shopify, and also for the Twitter, we also have an AI-generated image being posted on Twitter as well. So this proved to be a fully autonomous agentic workflow with minimal human intervention. We can help support merchants to have an end-to-end support from sourcing products to posting on e-commerce platforms and also to advertise on social media platforms. Lastly, we have the monitoring phase. The monitoring phase is the default end state after an initial planning and initial execution phase. What the monitoring phase does is basically a cron job to trigger the CEO agent to pull data from e-commerce platforms, from social media platforms to analyze the performance and make a decision. For example, if the sales performance is good, if the social media interaction performance is good, then you increase the price. But if it's bad, maybe you will consider to decrease the price, delist the items, or maybe even trigger another social media post. So with all of this coming together, what our team is building is basically an integration of blockchain and AI to help merchants bring an idea inception to revenue making. Now, let's move on to the merchant's dashboard, which is basically a sanity check for the merchants. Imagine after you have created 100 products and then you're suddenly looking at this Pokemon card, you're like, how did we even create this product in the first place? And that's where this dashboard comes in handy. It tracks all the e-commerce links that you have created, all the social media links that you have created as well, and it also traces back to the initial conversation that led to the inception of the product of your interest. Now, for this last part, I just wanted to show that for our project, we utilized both Supabase as well as mem0 to provide long-term memory as well as behavioral memory for our agents, both the CEO, mainly the CEO agent, to learn from past decisions, past informations, and past patterns to make a better decision in the future. So as you can see here, we have all the memories, the entities, the tables all set up so that there is an improvable aspect in our agentic workflow. That is all for our demonstration. Thank you very much.